Hey everybody, recently some really cool news broke. David Crane, Gary and Dan Kitchen, they're forming a new company called Audacity Games. That's right, you will be able to play games in your favorite audio editor. I'm just kidding. They're actually going to make video game cartridges for old systems like the Atari 2600. And so they decided to start this new company, and they talk about how they're going to make physical games. They're going to come like serial numbered. They're going to be made to order. They're going to come with a full color box and manual and a colored label, and you can even connect to the internet for high scores and a chance to earn high score patches, just like you used to do back with the Activision games. Very interesting, because all these guys, they worked together at Activision, then together they formed Absolute Entertainment. So this is actually the second company they're forming together. Absolute and Activision made some great games. Here's some, if you're not familiar, some of the games they made. David Crane, he did Pitfall and the original Ghostbusters on the Commodore 64. Gary Kitchen, he did Keystone Capers and Pressure Cooker for the 2600. And Dan, he did Crackpots and Kung Fu Master and Ghostbusters for the 2600. So Dan did David Crane's game for the 2600. So they're making this new game company. This is pretty cool. They didn't give a lot of details. They kind of left the door open so that they could make games for more than just a 2600. And I think I read somewhere else that they will also have digital downloads to their game, that you can use. That will also have a serial number. I think I read that somewhere as well. So this is their main site, Audacity Games. Right now, there's not really a whole lot there. I do find it interesting that they're starting another company with the letter A. They used to start companies with the letter A so that they could be first in the phone book. So they're kind of keeping with that theme. So Audacity Games, this video right here, it doesn't really play well on my computer. So thankfully they let you download it. Let's turn down the volume. You can see this little teaser video. It's a very simple video. The curtain opens and look, it's an Atari 2600 cartridge, and that's pretty much the video. That's all that's there. The website it looks like it's just getting built. There's really nothing else you can do there. So Dan Kitchen, this is his blog I've been following because he has been working on a game called Gold Rush, which is a sequel to Keystone Capers. And then also talks about another game, Bon Voyage, he was going to make for the 2600 and how he's later going to do a Kickstarter. But I think what happened is instead of doing this Kickstarter thing, and maybe they still will do Kickstarter, but I think it's just going to be an Audacity Games thing. I don't even think there'll be a crowdfunding. I could be wrong. But here's a picture of the game, the Gold Rush game. So you could see spiritual sequels to some of the games they created. So this will not be technically it won't be a Keystone Caper game because I believe Activision owns Keystone Capers. So unless they work out a deal with the modern Activision, it's not going to happen. But you could see a Pitfall sequel that's not really Pitfall. David Crane could do something like that. He also made Boy and His Blob for the NES, so you could see a game something like that. So there's lots of possibilities. They haven't announced any games. I wouldn't be surprised if Gold Rush is first. I think it will be the first game. I do believe in his blog, Dan does talk about this. And this is a good blog, by the way, dankitchengames.com. Has just some good information about what he's doing in the games and such like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if Gold Rush is first, maybe Bon Voyage is second, and then we get information about, hey, David Crane's making a Pitfall style game, or there's going to be a new Pressure Cooker style game. I could see that. They may not be officially a Pitfall game, but it might be, Jungle Jim Search for Treasure or something like that. But you never know. They could work out deals. So that's what's going on. Let me know what you think about this news in the comments below. What games that they made would you like to see a new release, a follow-up, a spiritual sequel to? And go ahead, click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.